To begin a new game, you must place the board horizontally between two players so that each player has 7 houses or holes in front of him, and the head should be at the far ends to the left and right. Each player's head is a whole pit to his extreme lefts. Each player controls the 7 holes on his side and of board and owns the head of his right. The goal is to accumulate as many pieces in your own head. Each player has 49 game pieces, shells, marbles, pebbles, or seas. On our side, I'm gonna be using a gold pearl, and this will be equally distributed to each of their holes, 7 pieces in every hole, except the heads, which remain empty. For the first turn, a player may decide which of the 7 houses directly in front of him he wishes to begin with. He picks all of the shells or pearls from his chosen hole. He should then move his hand around the board in clockwise directions, dropping 1 shell in each hole or head he passes over, including all of the holes on both sides of the board and the player's head, but not to the opponent's head. This time, we will be watching a player who's gonna be performing as to how this sunka is being performed or shown. Please see and observe. The player's turn ends when the last piece falls in an empty hole. Whether the player's side or the opponent's side, it is happens in one of your holes on your side of the board. When you may claim all the shells in a hole directly opposite, drop them in your head, although the turn is still over. Both players play simultaneously, and it can be quits or quite hectic. Once a player has ended their first turn, he must also wait for the opponent to complete his turn, and from that point on, players takes it in turns to play their turns. The game ends with no peas are left in any hole on both sides of the board. The players now count the number of pieces in their own head and see who has won. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed